welcome back to DoBeLive. I'm your beloved host, Mia. And today I will be doing a reading on whatever it is that we need to know most right now. Because this has been a really, really trying week, and I feel like this has been a really transformative week. A lot of transformation, a lot of 5 energy, a lot of 10 energy, a lot of 23s, a lot of 37 or 7-3 energy years. Yeah, I had to kind of real quick in the math. That's Jelani. Jelani is my niece, and she is now a spirit baby, or an ancestral one rather. So you'll probably see that in the background along with my yoga mat. But bringing it back to the point, today we are going to check in with the universe, with our divine team of loving ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and ascended masters to see what it is that we really need with the way this transformative energy has been coming. I literally was talking to some of my classmates. As most of you know, I am currently about to wrap up massage therapy, and it is an interesting group of ladies, and I love them dearly. So Laura is one of my favorite people. I call her my tiny little dancer, and we kind of always like click, like we're in sync. I feel like in a past life we were somehow related, siblings, something. And she's a Libra, so but air energy, gang. So me and her we were talking last week, and we were talking today. Like, we always feel each other when there's a significant shift in the collective atmosphere. And she may not be aware, but she is very in tune to the collective's energy. She's already a highly sensitive person as well as an empath. And so we discuss all the time about, boundary setting and healthy, ways of being able to be empathic, but not absorb the energy. Okay, so pardon me, we were discussing how so much has shifted, so much change, and we're constantly in a space of evolving and changing and growing. So I was just really drawn to the fact that for me personally, a lot of transformation has been occurring in terms of healing old, outdated beliefs about myself, conditioned beliefs about myself, conditions in which that were ancestral. And my ancestors have really been coming through and coming hard on trying to bring resolve and closure to those specific cycles. And so a lot of transformative energy is in the air. And then, we have this moon coming up in Leo. So a great time to really, release and create new. So there's also an energy of newness here, or regeneration, or rebirth. So, and even again, renewal, not just new, but some things are being renewed. So we're going to check in and see exactly what it is they want us to know for where we are at this time about transformations in life at a soul level, in relationships, family, work, the spiritual self. So we're going to get into that, and stick around. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate you all for being here. I love you guys, and I'll be back in a few. Okay. Hi guys. Yep. Okay, welcome back. So let's get right into it. I ask that you will just take a few deep breaths to clear your mind, open your heart, so that we can be open to whatever messages are coming through at this time. like they're jumping in. Transformations occurring. Transformations occurring. We're talking about transformation and what's transforming in our lives. How are things transforming in our lives? Why are things transforming in our lives? All things transformation, okay? So, let me see. I want to see if there's one more. You know, we were talking about new beginnings. And how, you know, transformation is occurring at this time, I feel like, to bring in a lot of, or ushering in a lot of the new energies. Wow, you guys, I can't make this up. So this was the bottom deck energy a minute ago, and I was legit gonna say something, but I didn't. And that's what happens when you don't do as you're told. They're like, you're gonna say this today, okay? So listening. A lot of the changes that you may be dealing with, or a lot of the changes that you may be going through at this time, maybe because Spirit is trying to get your attention. They're wanting you to listen. And they're also wanting you to know that they're listening. You know, they're here so that you can feel confident and that you know that you're not alone in a lot of the transformation that may be occurring in your life at this time. Okay, so then we have new beginnings. Ooh, talk about new energy. I can't make this up. Y'all saw it fall out. New beginnings and study. So the angels are coming through mad clear about how there's new beginnings on the horizon. Some of you may be beginning a new relationship. Some of you may be about to take that new journey into marriage, or, you know, a serious commitment of some kind. Some of you may be about to embark on a new journey as it relates to studies, and as it relates to teaching and or learning new things. You may be in a space where you're ready to start the next new thing in your life, whether that is higher education, whether that is in regards to your spirituality or your beliefs. So they want you to know that there are transformations occurring in every aspect of our lives, because this is about learning that there are new beginnings here. So what are we needing to, what is this transformation calling for us to surrender to? I want to make sure I have my wording right, because it's important. What is this transformation calling for us to surrender to at this time? Let's see. For some of you, you may already be in a space where you're about to complete something, graduate, and now there are adjacent possibilities. There are infinite possibilities in terms of the new beginnings that are coming. But the transformation is compelling us to surrender to obsessive thinking. One more, please. I have one more, Holy Spirit. One more. Let's see. That's interesting. Surrendering to obsessive thinking. I need to surrender to our creativity. So they are, can you guys, okay, yeah. So they're calling for us to surrender the transformation of obsessive thinking and our creative energies. So I think solar plexus as well as sacral chakra energy. And it's so funny because these cards are so color coordinated right now. Like, y'all know colors matter to me. Color therapy is very, very, I like it. And I do colors when I'm meditating. So, anywho, yeah, there's a need to surrender the obsessive thinking about something or obsessive worrying about a situation, because at the end of the day, worry is a wasted emotion. You cannot control or change people or situations. They come into our lives, things happen so as to get us to learn. I feel like there's a need to surrender and allow the transformation of your creative energies, of things that it is that you imagine and things that you want to, you dream about, or allow the creative energies within you to bring about resolve in regards to a situation, to bring new energy here with transforming and surrendering to the transformation of how your creativity may be changing and evolving and growing, even growing. All right. So I'm pulling out my Orisha deck, which is my personal deck. This deck stays on my altar. It's very rare that I use this for the public, including my own reading. So, and if you do want to book a reading, all my information will be in the description box below. And let's see. Spirit, ancestors. What is it that this transformative energy is telling us? How are we being guided? What insight and clarity is coming with this transformative energies? What do we need to know about the energies of transformation that are currently at play in our lives? Okay, let's see. What do they want us to know about this transformative energies? What messages are coming through for the collective this time? We'll be coming across this. It's so funny. Okay, so I'm an 80s baby, but I legit heard, you guys know the, if you remember watching Sesame Street, like, some of you are literally going to be walking into something new. Like, I hear that song, I got a new way to walk. Yeah, so there's that energy. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. I told y'all new energies here. All right, look at that. I couldn't make this up if I tried. The Fool. What is more new than taking a leap of faith and or just stepping out to embark on this new journey? All that you need is in tow. I feel like a lot of you have everything that you need to step out, to walk into this new door of opportunity. I feel like there are so many infinite possibilities and opportunities that are here awaiting you. And so for some of you, this is a matter of just taking that leap of faith. And for some of you, you may take that leap and the net will be there immediately to catch you. For others of you, because you're so obsessive in your thinking right now, Spirit is requiring of you a deep trusting that when you take this leap of faith, that you will no doubt be caught. But that net for you may not be until you get right before or right at the bottom. Okay? That's how I heard it. That's what he said. Ooh, look at that. All right, so High Priestess energy. Oshun shows up as the High Priestess. The Hangman with the enslaved prisoner. Permiso, perdóname. You guys. I can't make this up. Y'all just embrace the changes. So I'm going to just say this. And I've said this quite often when I'm getting a lot of major arcana. Listen, y'all, some of y'all, this is beyond your control. And so that's why there's a need to surrender to obsessive thinking. That's why there's a need for you to take a heavy, large leap of faith. Because, Spirit is saying, like, we got you. Let these changes, let the things that need to die. Yo, Oh my God, like, do you guys see all the major arcana coming through? This is Temperance, the guardian angel. How fitting that the Orisha deck will call it the guardian angel. You're protected. If the next one is a major arcana, I legit will flip my leg. Okay. So I won't flip it, but it's not a minor. It is still an elemental. And so they're communicating with you. They are moving things. Things are transforming because there are conversations taking place in the spirit, I feel. And I'm going to start with this because I feel most drawn to it. But I feel like that there are elementals. Some of you may be very into fairies, gnomes, you know. But I feel like Spirit is bringing forth a lot of communication. You know, bottom deck energy, remember, was listening. So not only are they asking you to listen because they're bringing forth messages here, but they're also wanting you to know that they're listening. They hear you. Oh my God, you guys, I cannot make this up. And some of you may be very heavily dealing with Archangel Michael. He's here. He's very present. His energy is very present. Guardian Angel again. And then you have Guardian Angel in the Orisha, which is Temperance. So I don't even have to clarify this. Like I want to, but I'm not. Because Spirit is saying there's no need. They're saying this is plain. This is plain and so clear. So again, fairies... messages from air, messages of air about how you're going to be able to bring balance to situations that are occurring in your material world, relationships. And I feel like they're going to be happening very, very fast. So, wow. The next one was the Emperor. Okay, I'm just like flabbergasted. I love when Spirit does that. Okay, so we have Oshun and the enslaved prisoner, or the hangman. So we have the high priestess, the hangman, death, Iku, death, the guardian angel, and one more time for your viewing pleasure, fairies and sylphs. So clearly Spirit is just saying there's a need to trust. You have the inner wisdom. You have the divine intelligence and knowledge. You have everything you need to embark, to embrace these transformations. Let whatever is trying to die, let it die. You know, that is a part of the cycle of life. You know, we can't remain attached, or we can't remain in certain things forever. Things have expiration dates as it relates to this dimension, because in this dimension, time has a linear aspect to it. I'll say linear because at the end of the day, you still control and create your reality. There are certain things that you contracted here to do, and so those things will be carried out. But I feel like there are windows of opportunities, like with this transformative energy. I can't make this up. I've been telling you, I'm picking up on this in the collective. There's a big transformation occurring. You know, all the time we're constantly evolving, we're constantly transforming, we're constantly changing. But this particular shift in transformation is about allowing things to be released, allowing new beginnings to come in, about allowing, you know, things that you've learned, you know, here with study and seeing Oshun as the high priestess. Again, this is about a divine knowledge and divine intelligence that you already have innately, that you simply have to trust and know that things are patiently healing. Things are slowly but surely coming to a resolution here. And for some of you, it may feel very slow. For some of you, it may not. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to. But let's just pull one with my mini deck here to see what clarifies these cards. Because I feel like some of you are being impatient about the changes that are occurring, or you're feeling patient about what you know, or maybe you feel like me, like you're on the verge of something, but you just can't quite, you feel suspended. Like you know that there's something. Intuitively, you know that there is a change taking place, but you're not sure what. But Spirit is saying that's where you have to have faith. That's where you have to trust and know that you do. You know, The enslaved prisoner could be Pisces, doesn't have to be. Maybe Scorpio, maybe Sagittarius. You don't have to be. But the hangman is an energy of someone who has divine intelligence as well. He is very, very, very intuitive. All right, because we're talking about Pisces energy, and Pisces energy is very intuitive. So let's bring clarity to the cards before us. Oshun, the hangman, death, temperance, and the air elemental. So let's bring clarity to these things. I saw the Nine of Pentacles trying to come out. Again, knowing that everything you're doing in this time, all the transformation that is taking place, Star, is bringing about wish fulfillments. It's bringing about things that you're creating to life. Watering where you had, look, Nine of Pentacles again, I saw it. Knowing that, you're going to have everything that you need. And I feel like for some of you, certain things are moving fast. Certain things spiritually, there are catalysts that are happening, that are occurring in a spirit, and it's in the realm of spirit, so as to manifest in some of you in your lives materially quicker than others. That's okay. Shun is being clarified by the world. So you have to trust that you're going to come into the completion, to come into the success. You're going to full circle here. Oh my God. If we just do this like all major arcana, at the end of the day, this is beyond your control. Okay. Page of Wands. That was the strength card before that. Oh my God. Temperance, clarifying temperance. I can't make this up. Do you get what's going on? Like, just embrace the change. Go with the flow. Stop resisting. Stop resisting, because they're letting you know. Some of you may be a Libra. Some of you may be Leo. Again, Sagittarius is definitely on the board. You don't have to be these energies. You could be Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. You don't have to be, but maybe you have these energies in your chart, or maybe this is just where, if you're more aware of who you are, you'll have a better understanding of certain things that may be transforming in your life. Scorpio is about transformation itself. The death card is Scorpio. Some of you may not know how to deal or express or be vulnerable with yourselves in regards to the changes that are occurring. Some of you may be transforming at a place or in a space within yourself where spirit is requiring or asking you or wanting you to listen to your feelings and be able to be vulnerable and express that. Some of you may need to change the way you're approaching your own creative endeavors or your own creative abilities, gifts, and talents here. But spirit is saying that you have the strength. You have the courage. You are protected to move beyond this state of suspension, because the High Priestess is guaranteeing you success. They guarantee you that everything you want is here. For some of you, this may very well, with Leo here, this may be you being seen, having a large platform, doing something in which you will be making a significant difference in the world, which we all do. But some of you may be in a space where, others may be perfectly fine behind the scenes. And then there are some of you that will just be seen and be known for the way you're choosing to express yourself during this time of transformation. And I do not feel like this is a time to necessarily be hermit mode. I do feel like this is about harnessing the energies of where you're at in whatever it is that spirit is trying to bring to your attention to heal, and be patient with healing. Somebody's definitely a Sagittarius. And be patient with yourself and know that this is all divinely ordered. This is divinely so, and it's going to balance out the scales. Some of you may feel as though this is karmic energy, and karma is not good or bad. Karma just is. It all depends. You guys, I'm leaning on the wall, but it all depends on your perspective, and that is where We need to trust our intuitive self, our higher self. That's where we need to really learn to listen and hone in. Because if it is a karmic lesson, it's still one that yields swift changes again. And Eight of Wands is not an unsuccessful card. This is reaching something faster. A lot of communication here, a lot of movement. For some of you, you may very well be traveling here as well. I picked that up with, or there may be changes in travels for some of you for 2021. But regardless of the destination, whether it's physical or whether it's spiritual, Spirit is saying it is going to bring balance and it is going to happen divinely at the right time. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. How else is this transformative energy showing up in our lives? See, indecisive. Some of you may be very confused. Oh my God, Metatron is here. No, you're Raphael. I was thinking Metatron. This is 7th chakra. Again, you guys, so you're indecisive and your spiritual source, or, God, Most High, Allah, Jah, whatever it is that resonates for you, I feel like you're you're more in tune and connected to your spiritual source than you may realize. And I feel like they're wanting you to listen because, you don't feel it. But if you take the moment to be still and be patient with the way they got it here twice, and be patient and gentle with yourself, the messages that you need to come through, the clarity that you need, the support that you need to make a decision, there is no wrong path. Because both of them say unknown. It's all unknown territory when it comes to transforming. You may be transforming physically. You may be on a health a journey to improving your health. You may be currently on a journey where, you're learning more. You're about to graduate and you're unsure about, what the future holds because of what's currently going on at a global collective scale. But Spirit is saying, move past all that. Understand that you are protected. Understand that everything is happening as it should, when it should, with hidden blessings, hidden opportunities, and blatantly obvious opportunities here for you. Okay. Yeah. Some of you may feel at an imbalance with yourself, needing to pay more attention and focus on yourself more. 5th chakra in reverse. So Gabriel is coming through saying that, oh my God, it reminds me of listening. So it reminds me like Gabriel is here asking you to listen. He's asking you to listen. And I also feel like he's saying that if you're not expressing yourself through this transformation, that it's safe to do so. It's safe to let go and let die and release whatever it is that isn't conducive to the direction that Spirit is trying to take you. Wow. Again, clearly. You guys see that? Yeah. Healer of the ages. I can't make this up. 6 energy. 51 is 6. And so the healing is occurring so as to bring more balance into your life. So that at a heart and soul level that you're truly healing. Some of you are already in the space that you've done the work. But don't feel intimidated. Don't feel discouraged by, other people. Don't allow other people to silence you. Some of you, your throat chakras may not be up to par. I recommend coconut water. It's good for the throat chakra. Yeah. I see this and I think magician energy. And so I feel like there is an energy in which you're disregarding your own power. Remember, I told you with the food, bottom deck energy, you have all the resources, all the tools, everything that you're ever going to need to embark on this new journey, this new beginning that these transformations are bringing in. All right, let's see. Yeah, you have to trust it. You have to embrace the healing too. You know, you can't be resistant. You can't resist it. Like who you are and what's healing, it's no need to hide from that. It's no need to suppress it. It's about allowing yourself to express, to be vulnerable, and you know, feel safe doing it. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, we're here to support all of that. And intuitively, you know that you're going to be all right. But sometimes our ego or our mind, our thought process, the logical aspect of who we are, I know because I'm an air sign, can sometimes consume us and get the best of us. So let's see. Additional angel messages. Before we bring this to a close, this could be about, again, nurturing. This could be about relationships, again, of all kinds, family, self. But there's a need to allow healing to occur. For some of you, you may be holding on to things or grudges or just anything at an emotional level that is keeping you blocked or keeping you stagnant or keeping you in a feeling of imbalance, physically feeling drained all the time. Metatron. And so Metatron is coming in to ask you to focus as you transform, as you evolve, as you change, as you embrace these things, as you honor the fact that you've already been through the transformative process, and to focus and understand all that you have learned and apply it into focus. Yeah, focus on your highest priority while he'll help you to get organized and motivated. Some of you, your gifts may be claircognizant. And remember, the World card is here with Strength card, and you have Pisces here with the Hangman, and you have the High Priestess. So some of you may have spiritual careers or have a desire to have a spiritual career. Some of you may have certain clairs, particularly claircognizance, that, is showing up in your life, that there's a need to embrace, and there's a need to not suppress this gift anymore. There's a need to really, really pay attention, because the ideas and the thoughts that are coming to you, they are answered prayers. Not only that, they're an indication that you are in touch with your intuitive self, with your higher self, connected to your spiritual source here with the Healer of Ages and Uriel as the bottom deck energy with the 7th chakra. Like, you know this. You need to believe in yourself more than you do. And then Hello from Heaven. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. Because I actually did a personal reading for myself, and this came through. Because, again, I was heavily drawn to the fact that there's so much transformation occurring at a soul level. And the ancestors, your ancestors are coming through asking you to let go of the worries, let go of, the outcome, let go of your expectations in regards to an outcome, let go of the need to control the outcome. There's a need to change your perspective about what's transforming in your life, and know that you have the support, know that you have the love, and they want you to feel as blessed as you are, and know that you are. Okay, so that's beautiful. Okay, and so I'm going to bring it to a close with the Spirit Animal deck. So overall guidance and what we can expect with this transformation, since this transformation has occurred. Because again, for some of you, this isn't about you being in this this transformation. This is about you already coming through this transformation. And so because of that, you know, you allowing the healing to take place. You're coming into a place where you're being more balanced. Your gifts, your talents are being exposed in a positive way that will make a difference and an impact in the world for those who will be coming across you in your gifts. We all have these gifts and abilities. I tell people that all the time, right? You can do what I do. You'll do it differently, but you can do it because you're a different, you came into this world predisposition with your genetic gifts, abilities, and that should be explored. So I encourage you, I implore you to get more in touch with that part of who you are. Okay, so four wanted to fall out. Wow, I can't make this up. So as we bring this reading to an end, you know, we know that things are changing. Transformation is occurring because Spirit is communicating that it's time to step into this new beginning, that it's time to release the things that held us or kept us bound or felt as though we were in prison. So the White Raven Spirit is here, bottom deck energy, saying to believe or trust in the magic. Believe in yourself. Trust in the magic. Know that they are hearing you. They're encouraging you. I got to leave that in reverse because it came out. So Wasp Spirit. I love this spirit because it reminds me when I'm in a period where I feel like, oh my gosh, this is too much. That life does sting, but it stings 64 so as to bring end into certain cycles. You know, the lesson has been learned. Let's end it. Let's start something new. Let's move past it. So yeah, life stings. It doesn't feel good. But did you die? Right. And again, the prosperity here with the lucky rabbit. So we have the rabbit spirit here. Now is a lucky time. So a lot of you who have already moved past this energy of embracing your transformation, doing the healing, showing up. Oh, sorry, you guys. I'm like, what is my phone saying? You are in a space where this is a time of good luck. You basically have the Midas touch. When I see this, I think of the Midas touch. For the rest of us who may be in this place where we're transforming, know that you too are still very protected and there are blessings. There is favor that you're coming into, that you will be coming into, that, you know, is unexpected because you're being open to the way Spirit is asking you to surrender. Slow and steady wins the race. See, you know, I said this earlier. They're just reminding you to be patient during this time of transformation. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with others. And make sure that you are around and surrounding yourself with people who pour into you, with people who are supportive, with people who are loving and allow you to be in this energy of gentleness so that you can get through this. It is not comfortable, nor is it easy when you're having to learn how to release and neuroplasticity, retrain your thought pattern in your mind so that you can change the narrative of how you live. And so brown bear spirit up, but it came out back, and I'm going to read it right quick before I lose my video time. And it's 9, which embodies all the vibrations of the other numbers. So in the protective energy, read this real quick. I hope it resonates. Protection message. So when you become so frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, that's that Pisces hangman energy, Brown Bear Spirit arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience, that is the Temperance card, and getting the answers and solving the problem that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break, let insights arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective action is non-action. That was actually the bottom deck energy of the surrender cards, y'all. I can't make this up. Let our spirit be moving for y'all. Baby, okay, let me back. All right. So, allow the situation around you to reveal itself so you can better understand it. Remember, what is yours will never be withheld from you, so you really can relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on Great Spirit's timetable. So, again, trust, listen, take that leap of faith, and know that the transformations that are occurring in your life is for the greater good of not just you, your well-being, mind, soul, and body, but also for those with whom will cross your paths or whose paths you will cross, all for the greater good of everyone involved. So I do hope that this resonates for you. By all means, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great weekend. Peace.